Yeah, but you were like explaining the prizes.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes,
welcome
guys.
guys. We are so excited to be back with you today. I'm in Izzy's home.
That's so well.
That's apparently allowed. I'm here with local celebrity Izzy Elton. She's here to tell us all about what's it like living in Stockport, Izzy?
Well, I'd like to say that I've been a resident in Stockport for just over 2 years. So far,
Wow.
Really loving it.
No, just kidding. We're not actually here to do that. As much as I've missed Izzy. So great to see so many of you on the chat.
Guys, we've
Shout
missed
out Winnie.
you.
Hi, Winnie.
Yes, Winnie.
So glad that you're here. Yes,
Yeah,
Johnny and Tanya, thanks for jumping on tonight. Well excited.
Hi guys, Nuttles,
Yeah.
absolute legends. Great to see you on here. What else have we got?
Theo, mate, really appreciated that you're just checking in with everyone. You're like, come on, let's be real. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? I appreciate that, mate.
I'm hoping for some honest feedback answers to that, actually.
Yeah, let's get vulnerable on the chat.
Macy, how's it going?
Or Andy Smith. It could be Macy and Andy Smith.
I hope it's
Good place
Macy.
to hear.
No
Yeah,
offense
it's
to
true.
Andy, but I hope it's you, Macy.
That's true.
Dan Ward, hi, and Tommy as well, and obviously all the leaders. Winston's here as
Yes,
well.
Winston.
And Abigail. Oh,
Winston and Tom and Josh, shout out for starting your GCSEs. Have I missed anyone else out off there? Tell us if you've started your GCSEs or if you started year 7 this week. Give us a shout. Let us know. We want to big you up.
yeah.
I can't believe I just said that, but we want to be like,
So
yes.
funny. I keep wanting to touch you, but obviously you're not allowed because
We're trying to stay at least a bit of a metre apart.
our faces, our noses are a metre apart.
That is true.
Yeah. The other thing we want to know, guys, in the comments is what is the funniest or weirdest named teacher in your school this year that you know of? And any funny names, awkward names? We want to know them. And
I've got a great example for this one. I had a physics teacher called Mr. Winterbottom, which I'll be honest, as a year 7, found it very funny. Also, another science teacher called Mr. Balfour, and everyone called him DJ Balfour.
That is so cringe.
Don't know why. I actually feel really bad for our teachers. We were not nice to them.
I can't think of any funny name. Mr. Pringle, oh my word, that's amazing.
What does Mr. Pringle teach, Macy?
Yeah, we want to know. Food tech, I'm guessing.
Do you think?
Just Pringles.
Oh, I just got it. Oh.
So what
Dr. Proctor. That is a rap name if ever I have heard one.
Oh my word. Some of these
Miss Lightbody.
Miss Fish Witch. She's a fish witch. Oh, I feel so bad for some of these people. Like, why would you become a teacher if your last name was Fish Witch? No offense if anyone's related to a fish witch. I feel really bad. You know, the Lord loves her, but
It's true. It's
Oh
true,
my
it does.
word.
Right, well, as everyone is posting and stuff, keep chatting. We love hearing from you. We have 2 great giveaways for you. We're giving away a brand new Adidas backpack for your school needs and a £50, no,
£30.
I'm going to get a phone call from my boss in a minute, like, you can't be giving away 50
Well,
quid.
you can make up the extra 20.
I could. £30 Amazon voucher. So we are going to be having 2 different challenges. One a question and one that Izzy is going to introduce right now.
Okay, so for the remainder of our time on YouTube Live, well, you might have noticed that there's someone missing from my house. Dave, anyone remember Dave? Yeah, well, he's here somewhere. This isn't really his sort of thing, is it? Like, whatever, he's probably commented. Hi Dave, Dave's on the comments, great to see you, Dave, hope you had a great summer. Dave is in the other room, but he's probably going to need some stuff from the kitchen, the dining room, whilst we're talking, so we're going to ignore him. But what we want you guys to do is keep your eyes peeled, because at the end of the night, we want you to tell us how many times Dave appeared on the screen, okay? So we're not going to make a thing of it. I mean, we're going to try not to.
Yeah, I hope not.
Unless he's like really loud.
Yeah, and obvious.
Yeah.
But if you guess this correctly, you will be getting the £30 Amazon voucher, and we will be announcing that at the end. We'll even get Dave on, I think, ambush him to announce how many times he came into the kitchen.
What, Dave, you want to come on? Okay, he's going to come on at the end, guys. So we want you to look out for how many times Dave comes in the kitchen. Anytime you can see him on the screen, keep count of it.
But without further ado, we have our first challenge video, and this week it is from the Bell household. That's right, Pete and Judith have put together a challenge video. Have a look, see if you could do better than them.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to our completely unfinished living room. Hope you had a great summer, and welcome back. It's not a food challenge today, but we do have marshmallows and dried spaghetti. I'm an architect, and we're going to take on the favourite team building exercise of the spaghetti marshmallow towers. Judith is going to be my competitor today, so she has everything to gain and nothing to lose. Say hello to everyone. So we're going to have 10 minutes to build as high a tower as we can. Yeah?
Yeah.
Pete's attempt completely collapsed, so I gave him some extra time to try and make something, and even that's not going very well.
Overcomplication is not the key.
Keep it simple.
Huh?
Keep it simple.
Yeah, mine has drastically failed.
Can we just say that I won?
Give me...
Say it. Who won?
Alright, Judith wins with a simple pyramid. I just have a pile of sticky mess.
Wait,
Sorry.
panic manifestations. Look at that face. I've just spotted myself on YouTube.
I think that's your greatest angle, to be fair.
Thanks so much. And then it propped up my own wedding photo. I'm so glad that happened. Just had a slight technology fail there. Anyone else really frustrated about the fact that he is an architect and he didn't manage to make a simple marshmallow spaghetti structure? Sorry, Pete, but I was disappointed, personally.
I'm slightly offended.
Yeah, I was expecting the Eiffel Tower to pop out.
But well done, Judith.
Yes, but Judith,
Absolutely smashed
honestly,
it.
incredible.
Absolutely
I feel like Pete's going to come back for vengeance. I feel like there's a part 2 to this where he builds something incredible with like cardboard.
Or it's going to be like a producer, A1 portfolio with 5 designs of commercial buildings.
100%. Well, Izzy.
Guys, so second giveaway, obviously you mentioned the first one, hope you're looking out for Dave. I mean, I've not seen him.
No, I've not seen him at all, definitely
I
not.
hope he's not just like
He's about as subtle as a
mouse in a field of other mice. I hope he's not just like on the top. Anyway, so the second giveaway, the prize, just to remind you if you've forgotten, is Adidas.
Yeah,
An
backpack.
Adidas backpack. I kind of want to win this.
I've not got one with me, but because we're going to get it delivered to you.
We don't have a picture of it, but it's going to be delivered to your door within probably 2 to
What's
3
doing on here?
working days. Wow, there's so many great people on these comments, and it's quite distracting to read them. Anyway, so in order to win this amazing Adidas backpack, you need to answer the following question. So put your answers in the comments, guys. The person that gets closest to the answer wins this backpack, okay? That you can't see. So the question is, how many miles long is the River Nile? I will repeat it one more time.
Yeah.
How many miles long is the River Nile? Do you think that's...
We'll take it to the closest tens, okay?
All
So
right,
the closest tens.
Yeah.
Because we're not giving you hundreds or thousands. Luke Smith straight in
Or
with
millions.
a confident 116.
I'm not going to pass comment on the accuracy or how like close Luke is.
Whilst you guys guess,
What are we going to do now?
we are going to go and head over to a cheeky challenge video, a yoga, fitness, well-being challenge video from some of our favourite people, Dan and Tiff.
Okay. Forbes yoga session in progress. Yeah! Perfect. Feet in his face. Okay. Oh.
You gonna take me there?
Yeah. Brothers. Next one. Sorry for dropping.
I don't feel safe. Sit on a chair instead.
This is a full-on squat with a person I've got to do it. Okay, good.
Yeah, ready? Give me a hands. Why are you moving?
Look out.
No, we're not doing that. We're just gonna sit.
Oh, wow. At least there's no standing in this one. Oh. again, go again.
Wait.
Stop! When I said stop!
I did not.
So I'm very far away from the ground. Yeah, you're trying me again!
I was pushing you up.
No, you weren't! You're pushing me away! Right.
No, I haven't.
I am
So,
so impressed.
guys, this is just, we thought we'd help you visualise your dreams and your plans and your hopes.
If you can
See Ben's face?
see Ben's face.
It's the Adidas backpack. And some interesting suggestions from people. I'll be honest with you. I think the lowest suggestion we had, 106 miles, 175. What did Luke say at the beginning? 116?
Yeah, 116 miles. I feel like the Nile goes from Egypt
To
right top of Africa. I don't know, like all the way down somewhere much further south.
basically, we're talking thousands. So if you guessed 100 or hundreds,
The backpack's not.
yeah, sorry, it's not yours. The answer is 4,160. So our official winner is Macy Smith. You get an Adidas
Macy.
backpack
It's
delivered
good.
straight to your door.
It's gonna look great as well.
Macy, let us know. Are you going to use it? Are you going to sell it? Are you going to give it away to a friend? Let us know what you plan to do with it, Macy.
Stylish, practical. I reckon you can get about 983 biro pens in there. If that's
Yeah.
all you need to take with you.
Maybe get some neon paint. Maybe you can customise the bag.
I love it.
Tiff, why don't you send us some suggestions? How can she customise this bag to make it, even more stylish for September?
Just comment on what we just saw as well, Dan and Tiff.
Phenomenal.
I am actually
Really impressed.
yeah.
The core on Tiff, really impressed. I mean, they did
Yeah.
a press up like that on, honestly, impressed.
Yeah, and you seem to be enjoying it a lot more than I expected that you would do. So guys, let's do a well done for Dan and Tiff as well, and for Macy on the old comments. So for those of you that might be new, welcome by the way, welcome to year 7, that kind of thing. What we do on these YouTube Live is we have a little segment called, what's it called, Katie? Words of
Wisdom. I was about to be like, Wise Wednesdays.
I mean, we can
Words of
rebrand it. Words of wisdom, which is where we get a really wise person to come in and just share some thoughts about what God might have put on their heart this week, and it's to encourage and equip you guys. This week we couldn't find a wise person. I'm only joking. We've got the wisest of them all. It is the legend herself, Mrs. Katie. Never know how to pronounce your last name.
It's just Davis.
Katie Davis.
Hey friends, I am so glad to be with you. Double Trouble, live and right now. It is so great to be sharing with you today. I've got a few things that I've been praying about in thinking about you guys and thinking about the year 7s that have just started high school. You made it through the first week, guys, well done. And for everyone else who's maybe going back to GCSEs or starting A-levels, I know this has been a really crazy time, a time that none of us saw coming, and we've all had to learn to adapt and do life a different way. And just want to say that we are so proud of you, Vinelife Youth. You've done such a beautiful job of keeping strong, keeping on going, even when things have been difficult and boring and the same. So we love you, and we are so proud of you. But I've just got some thoughts that I would love to share with you. Number 1, I feel like there's an invitation for us all to trust God a bit more. I don't know where you're feeling or what you're feeling at the moment with school, but I feel a little bit out of control over what's going to happen for the next few months. And all it takes is looking at the news to really feel confused, a little bit annoyed, and like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see my friends next week. I don't know if I'm going to get put into another lockdown next week. And so our encouragement to you, Vinelife Youth, is to trust God, to believe that He has gone before us. He knows what is going to happen. None of this, coronavirus, the lockdown, the pandemic, none of it took Him by surprise. He's not worried or anxious, and so we don't need to be worried or anxious. And so there's an invitation for all of us to let go of control and to trust that God is in control of this year and everything that's going to happen. Number 2, take the pressure off yourself. I don't know if you are, if you spent the whole of your lockdown working really hard and doing loads of schoolwork, or maybe you're looking back going, oh, I definitely could have done more. My encouragement to you is to take the pressure off yourself. You have done the best job that you could in the middle of a pandemic, times that some people have never had to go through. And so don't beat yourself up, give yourself grace. It's okay for us to learn, to make mistakes, and to figure it out as we go along. Number 3, enjoy the moment. Be present. Because we don't know what's ahead, because we don't know when lockdowns are going to happen, I want to encourage you to be really present in the stuff that is fun, that is great, and that you're enjoying. You might be annoyed that you're back at school, but make the most of it. Because do you remember a few months ago when we were all stuck inside and could only go out for an hour a day? I feel like there's something in us learning to enjoy being in the moment and being present. And finally, think about those around you. It's going to be really easy with loads of work and school and things that we need to do at home piling back in to start forgetting about the people around us. But we're called to be salt and light to the world around us. And so there's an invitation for you to love your friends, check in with them. How are they doing? Is there anything that they need? How are their families doing? Is there a way that you could bless them? Is there things that you could be praying for them? Sometimes when we're struggling ourselves, the best thing that you can do is think about another and put their needs before your own. So those are my 4 top tips for starting this academic year. We just want to say again, we're so proud of you. We love you. We pray blessings and joy and fun and a deep, deep trust in the Lord in this next season for everyone. And we can't wait to be with you, hopefully face to face again very soon.
So hopefully those are helpful tips. Sorry you got double trouble, double Katie Mac Davis this evening. Before we launch into praying for you guys, because we really do want to pray over you this evening, we are going to ask the question. So now is the time to respond in the comments. How many times did Dave appear in the background of our hosting for the chance to win a £30 Amazon voucher?
I honestly have no idea.
No, to be honest,
I'm going to go like 2. I don't want to give that away. I hope that's not right.
I feel like it could have been more. I feel like maybe it's 10. I don't want to throw people off though. I don't want to throw you off. So start commenting now. How many times did Dan appear in the background of us?
Dan.
Dave.
Dan didn't appear any. That would be so weird if Dan actually came in the house and we didn't know.
Sorry about that.
Creepy.
Izzy, why don't you pray for everyone off the back of wisdom?
Sounds great. Yeah, Father God, I just thank you so much for the way that you love us. I thank you for even though it's been really weird, the summers that we've had, Lord. I thank you that you love us exactly the way that we are, and that we don't have to kind of change the way that we are or put pressure on ourselves for you to just adore us as our loving Father. And I thank you for the way that you teach us and the way that you've shown us to love other people. And I really just pray for the week ahead, that you would prompt us to look out for those around us who perhaps need a bit more encouragement and love themselves, Father. So yeah, just thank you for who you are. Thank you for the way that you love us and care for us, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Lots going on in this chat.
Wowza. We've got a lot of 6s. There's a 3, we've got a 4, maybe 5.
I think you need to decide on one, Abby.
You're gonna have to decide, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So shall we? Has everyone answered? I don't want to skip ahead. We've got a few amens, so I'm thinking that's great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the affirmation. Stand with us in prayer. So should we get the man himself in to reveal the answer?
I think we should get Dave in to admit how many times he snuck on.
Dave!
Dave!
There he is.
Hey!
The camera's up there, Dave.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How many times did you play it, actually?
Wow. 6.
6!
6! Oh my gosh. Okay.
We did have a lot of 6s.
Okay.
Macy, Dan Ward, Sophie, Theo,
We don't have the
Luke.
budget for this.
No, we don't have a
We don't have the
budget.
budget for this.
There's only one £30.
Yeah, there's one £30 Amazon voucher.
Macy, straight now. I said the first 6, guys. Just put it out there.
You did, Macy. That is 100% true. We've got an icebreaker question because we thought this might be the case.
Okay.
What's the question, Katie?
The first person to answer is going to get the voucher, okay?
Answer correctly.
So you need to listen really carefully. I'm going to come close so you can hear me. What item did Dave pick up and remove from the kitchen? Did he pick up and consume in the kitchen?
Oh,
Oh!
Macy said she's got it.
Macy!
It's a banana. Dave's just actually told us he had a drink as well, which was 100% unhelpful. But the answer we're looking for is banana. And
Macy got it. Macy is cleaned up.
she actually. Oh my gosh, because she won the other thing. Macy, you are a winner. We're all winners in God's eyes, but you are like the winner in our eyes tonight. Congrats.
Maybe everyone's just particularly nice to Macy now. No, I can't put that on Macy, can I? Congratulations. Well done.
Amazing.
Guys, we would love some suggestions on the chat. What would you like? We want to give away gifts each week. So what type of stuff are you looking for? Have you got your eye on a I don't know, a new pair of trainers? I mean, we might not be able to stretch to that, but we could. Apple Watch.
Some 130 grit sandpaper. We can probably do that.
A table, chairs, a cup of tea. What kind of stuff would you like to win? And also just an invitation. We would love to get you guys involved in some challenges. So I know we've joked before, Theo, you are due a Happy Meal challenge at some point. If you would like to get involved, film, potentially challenge one of the youth leaders to doing something. Could you do chubby bunnies better than Ben Green himself? Please let us know in the chat. We can leave this chat for a little while. And
what are we doing next week?
Next week, we are on Zoom. So we're going to be on Zoom, and then the week after that, we'll be back on YouTube Live. But we're going to hang out together, split into groups, and just have a bit of time catching up and seeing your lovely faces, because we miss them.
We really do. I just want to see you all and just like be in reaching distance
virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we miss some lovely guys. Already some great suggestions for prizes. Well, I mean, there's one and it's kind of average, but I get it, Abby. Big guys can't go wrong, can you?
Also, I don't know whether Theo's asking for a Big Mac as a present or whether he just wants to eat a Big Mac on camera. We can make both happen,
or
to
if
be
that's
honest,
the
Theo.
name of a teacher at his school still. Maybe he's just like 20 minutes behind. Anyway.
It's been great being with you this evening. We're going to leave the chat open for a while, say hello, hang out, but we will see you next week for a Zoom chat at 7:30. Bye.
Bye, guys.